What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Beyond the Boardshorts podcast. We got the OGs in the house today, you know?
We're
Don't
back,
know where the
baby.
other guys are. Shit, I think Matt said Tamas is 1 week out, so he's absolutely flagging at the moment, I believe.
Shit. They must
Yeah,
be
yeah.
traveling tomorrow, I think.
Possibly, yeah. So that's probably the reason why they can't come
Week
on.
out, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, 1 week out. So best of luck to Tamas. He's looking
Let's
absolutely
go.
big.
Let's go. My
So
man
fingers
looked
crossed for him.
peeled for like 6 weeks.
Bro,
No,
I don't know
more than
how it
off
holds.
season.
Bro, I don't know how he holds that condition for so long, man. Like, that's tough, bro.
Yeah.
That's tough. I don't think people realize like when you get to that level of like condition, bro. I mean, I've never gotten to that level of condition, but I can
Yeah, yeah.
imagine to my level of condition, I know how I felt like when I was even close to that, and I know how hard it was. So, and I know he's in the depth because obviously in the last time I've been speaking to him, he was like, bro, you know.
He was on the
So,
fucking podcast on the walk pad. I was like, right, I should do that.
that's not a
I
bad
can't
shout.
concentrate.
Yeah, multitasking. But yeah, James, how you getting on, man?
Yeah, good man. We're just fine-tuning, enjoying things, keeping things real simple.
You
Signed
still
up to a
doing
new
the
gym.
majority thing with yourself?
Yeah, all myself. Yeah, all myself. Signed up to a new gym and I'm just trying to focus on like an infrared little
Oh, yeah,
massage chair and just trying to do the other things, even for my mind, let alone my body.
yeah.
So I was in there for about half an hour today, which was the infrared, you know, infrared one before,
I don't
sauna.
know, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're great.
Way better than the normal one. And the normal one, it's like 5 minutes. And I'm like, is that 5 minutes? No, it's 30 seconds. I'm like, dying.
No, the infrared has loads like just loads of benefits as well. Like outside of just helping you sweat, but like skin, even like regenerative, like benefits inside of you, like regenerate your cells as well. Like there's so much benefit of it. But it does also they talk about your sperm count, kind of reduce your sperm count as well.
Right?
But
I
that's
got
not a
my
problem
little
for
one.
you.
I'm one and done. I'm good, bro.
Dude, I only limit my infrared exposure to like 3 times a
Yeah, you
week.
can wait a couple of
Yeah.
years, then we can do our thing.
But yeah, no, it's definitely good. I use it a lot during my preps, and I found the benefit of it is like just inflammation as well, reducing inflammation. That really helped because for some reason, bro, during my preps, I get really inflamed, like everywhere. Like my lymph nodes like get really like big, and then like my jaw just swells up, and I just look funny when I'm on prep. I think just for some reason, even though I don't run a lot of like drugs my body can't handle a lot of drugs.
It's like we just when we go for a prep, we're putting our body through stress from low food, high cardio, step count, training, and the training can't drop off.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
the mental load, and then we still got to work and manage our job, coaching and all that, and then we still got life to deal with as well.
Yeah. I think for
So it's
me
just
during
it's a
prep,
lot.
bro, it's not good. Like I can still do it, don't get me wrong. I still push myself through it, but it's like you see your body just being inflamed. And it's only in hindsight where you like look back at it because during the process you're like, I can push through it, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? But like I look back at like obviously pictures of myself and I'm like, bro, like who the heck am I looking at here? Like my face is all like crazy. And obviously now where I'm not like on anything and I feel great, it's definitely something that I reflect on and be like, why the heck did I push myself through that?
I feel like you have to do it, otherwise you'll never know what it's like. Like I
Oh
put a
yeah.
post out today just not long ago about like if you're thinking about doing a show or you think about you got to just do it and experience it and then find out is it for you. If it's not, then at least you know and you've gone through it rather than like taking a lot of people like your clients probably the same. They take other people's experiences like oh prep is
Mm,
sucky, prep is shit, da, da,
mm,
da. Oh, I'm gonna hate it. But
mm.
everyone's experience is different. You
Facts.
have to find out for yourself what it feels like.
Yeah, facts. I enjoy prep. Like, don't get me wrong. Prep, I fucking love prep. Like in terms, that's I think you know what? Like I think that's why we do it because even though it's hard, there's a slight enjoyment in the difficulty of it.
We're a bit twisted. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
be a
yeah.
bit,
You
a
have to be a
little
bit
bit like
tough, man.
to be something like feel like the best bodybuilders, whether we know it or not, we're like fighting demons of some
Yeah,
sort,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and this is our outlet to, not kill someone else. Like in life, we just this is I'm allowed to go all out here. I can train and send it and put myself through hell. Hell, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get too for
yeah. You don't
people.
want to talk about it.
Put myself in a difficult spot, and
Yeah.
realize I can persist and come out the other end. And regardless of like the placings, like I always say, like you rarely look back at shows where you've lost and go, oh fuck, blah, blah, blah. You've always learned something from it, and
Yeah,
you take something
100%.
from it. You either changed your method or whatever, but you've done something from it.
Yeah, yeah, facts.
At the
Yeah.
time, it's hard to see, but when you look back, you're like, oh, that peak was wrong. I had a burger and chips or whatever, and it just didn't work. The
Yeah,
next
or you
time,
ate too close to the competition, you know. Oh, bro, every single comp that I've done, there's always been something that I've learned, and it just comes down to fine tuning. Then at the end of the day, and I think that's all bodybuilding is. When you get to a certain level, is fine tuning, because there's so many different factors and variables you can't even manage.
I think even more so in men's physique, right? Because um, we got two shots.
Yeah.
Like we got a cap, we got two shots. There's only so much muscle you can like put on. There's
Mm,
only so lean you can get. There's only, and then it just comes down to like just controlling what you can control. Because you
mm-hmm.
can't just go like Ryan Terry's like you can't just get bigger.
No.
It doesn't help.
No, no.
It's
Because you can also ruin the shape, like if you just get bigger as well. Like you can completely ruin the shape. And
yeah.
we've seen that happen so many times with people where it's like they go into an off season and they just got so big. Like it's happened even across different categories as well. For example, you have the likes of what's Urus, like Urus.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
like him, like he just got so big in his off season, and then all of a sudden his class is open. No, bro, he just fucked his season. That's how it happened.
No, but I think with him is he was struggling to make his weight cap.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
he like kind of sacrificed his look, and I think he still had areas to fill out to be
Yeah.
like pushing those top boys. Like his arms and stuff weren't quite lined up.
Mm.
But to put on was it, like 60,
Bro,
like I don't even know what it was.
he just kept growing and growing, and I think he just couldn't come back down. And then he was like, you
Yeah,
know what? I'm just gonna send it into
basically,
the
yeah.
off.
I think that's what happened. He just
Yeah.
kept growing. Like it was already a struggle. Now what
Yeah.
do we do?
Yeah. So, and it happens with a lot of people. But yeah, no. So, yeah. Anyways, from my point of view, prep was definitely enjoyable. But for what I realized about how my body responds to inflammation or like to systemic stress or fatigue, it just doesn't respond well. But I've known that about my body in other instances. So with bodybuilding, it was like, um it was just exaggerated in terms of like you feel it on lit but I was on my, you know me, like I don't run a lot, but even the little that I run was just crazy, like blood markers. It was just not good, you know.
But for perspective, like because you only ran a little bit, but you were so responsive,
Yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna get that
It's
similar effect to me. Let's say running more
yeah,
because
probably.
I need more to get that same response. But my blood work's okay because I can
Yeah.
manage it a bit more. But I need that bit more to be
Yeah,
as muscular.
it's give and take. Is you can't have it all, unfortunately. Well, some people can, you know, the
But
1%.
that is what I've realized. The best bodybuilders in the world, like Samson Dowders and those guys, they can take the high doses for longer periods without the health
Implications.
problems. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
100%.
long and the short of it. They can take the battering of the food
Hmm.
and they can take the drugs and the training and all the rest of it and not be completely wiped out like the rest of us.
And that is where bodybuilding is a genetic game. Like it is so genetic because there's so much variables across genetics as well that you either have it or you don't. And even someone like me where people will say like, yeah, bro, you look great. Like you can push for the Olympia, you can do this. Yes, I could do that, bro. I know I can. But at what cost, bro?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? At what cost? And I think you have to be really like self-aware on like in the game. Otherwise, you will just get yourself in a hole that it's going to be really tough to get out of. And I guess this is why I'm speaking about it a lot because like it doesn't get spoken about enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you have to be self-aware to the point where, yeah, look, you know, you can push it, but like, what is the payoff worth it for you? Is is you stepping on stage and in Olympia and doing that? Is it worth the potential risk of health implications? For me, because of how I knew my body and how I like felt when I was really, really going for it, and I'm like, bro, like, am I to continue doing this shit, bro? And like, you know?
But I think what you said is important because, like, it's understanding why you're in the game and what you want from it. It can't just be
Facts.
this forever chasing something. Because
Hmm.
don't get me wrong, I could go for like 5, 10 years and eventually I'll get Olympia.
Yeah.
But is it worth it for me?
Yeah.
Financially, physically, mentally,
Everything.
work-wise, family life, is it worth it? I probably, I'm exploring options of what next.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not done yet.
He's not done yet. Don't mind him, guys.
I'm
He ain't
not
done
done yet, but
yet.
I take these things into consideration all the time, and I think
Yeah.
about, maybe I'll take up flipping golf or something.
Yeah. Yeah. So obviously for me, being at the back end of competing at the moment, I didn't say, guys, I didn't say I'm done. Never said
Mm.
I'm retired. I'm saying taking a break. All right. But being at the back end of taking that break at the moment, like the urge to step on stage is not there. And as you guys know, if you don't have the urge to step on stage, just don't do it, bro. No, just don't. It's not worth it because you if you're mentally not in there, it's a long day because it's a mental game. Completely is a mental game. But yeah, anyways, that's
Sorry, guys.
probably
Well,
enough
it's been
about
different. It's different because we haven't like
we
caught
haven't
up. I took Isaac, just Isaac for a long time. You haven't heard us talk.
well, it's true, yeah.
We do like to
Like
bounce
no,
around, but we're
no,
gonna get
but
into
it's
it.
been good. It's been good to have a proper catch up. We've been quite busy with life, haven't we? So, and obviously you guys haven't really gotten to know the ins and outs of like how we're doing. So yeah, this is quite cool to get, into it again. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like the OG,
Back to
podcast.
business.
But yeah, so we do have a lot to talk about because obviously it was a very, 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 very busy last weekend with loads of comps. Obviously, we have the New York Pro, which went. Then we have the little pros around, the world, if you want to call it.
Little,
Um, not,
little.
I would say
The biggest
little.
show of the biggest show I think I've ever outside of Olympia. I don't think I've seen a busier men's physique show than that. Maybe Dubai,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but outside, and you kind of expect it for Dubai with that much money.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
this was a normal show. But we'll get into that. Let's jump into
Yeah.
New York.
But yeah, we're gonna go into New York first. We can discuss that. Obviously, you guys know who won. I'm sure everyone knows by now because he hasn't been he's been chatting about it the whole time. Man like Ali Bilal. I think we
Yeah,
all know he was gonna win that one though.
yeah, but I would say it was closer than I thought. Not in the terms of what he did, but I thought Edvan really brought it.
Yes, he
I
did.
was surprised. So it's like, yes, Ali was on. Ali was 100%. Ali, near enough, it's very difficult to beat because only one person to beat him, like
Yeah,
in recent years. But Edvan definitely brought his best look.
yeah. Evan looked great to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. It wasn't like a straight like Ali
Yeah.
destroyed it, but it was definitely like you can see Ali has improved.
Oh, from the back.
Yeah, he has
Woo!
improved. I think even from the front as well, bro. You know. But let's go into it. Let's
Let's
go
jump
into
in.
it.
But because I say his back because his back was something was spoken about a lot in terms of being, weaker than the top
For sure.
five sort of Olympians out around him. And now it's not a weakness.
Yeah, so we can see here the back has improved a lot. Let's actually go into the back pose. I think there was a comparison that was brought up recently about his back pose. Where did I see that? I saw it somewhere. Let me see if he put it. I don't think he would have shared it, but let's have a look. Um, no, he wouldn't have shared it, but still, let's have a look. This
Yeah,
is um, this is his look for the New York Pro.
yeah.
Bro, come on. I think he's bigger overall, to be honest, bro.
Literally, I was thinking the exact same thing. He looks bigger. Um, and there's no, like sometimes people come in bigger, but they lose that condition chasing that scale. I want to be bigger on
Yeah.
stage. There's no loss there.
There's no loss
His
there at
back
all.
is massively thicker and wider, which
Yeah,
actually makes his waist look a lot smaller.
smaller. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be interesting this Olympia, man.
I don't even know. I, I'm gonna have to pay for that stream, boy. No,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna be
No, no,
there,
no, no,
front
no, no.
row.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
there,
next to
bro.
him.
That's it, bro. You talking about paying for now? You're gonna be there, bro. Nah, look it up. But nah, it's so good. It's so good to see him do so well in this show, man. I mean, I think, in my opinion, it was definitely his show to win. Obviously being second in the Olympia, you expect it, right? But yeah, no, let's have a look at Edvan as well, because
Mm.
He also looked crazy good, Edvan.
Oh, we'll jump back into that post soon as
Yeah, this
well.
one is a big one as well. Come on.
Was Ebanks blocked someone or something?
It seems like he's blocked beyond the
Beyond the
stage.
stage.
Yeah. I, I
Maybe. Who
I
knows? I
did
don't know.
not. I think he has because I do remember he was saying like because obviously sometimes beyond the stage puts up like clickbaits.
Yeah.
Um,
It was a
and
while ago. I remember one, and I was like, "Wait!" I watched the thing, and it was like you asked him a question,
yeah,
and he answered it. But if you take out the answer, it sounds different.
sounds a bit different. Yeah. All right, so here we are. Very similar, very like similar physiques, Edvan and Ali.
Mhm.
But I think proportionate wise, it's different, like in terms of arms. I think Edvan's arms is still quite big. But they are very similar physique, even the transitions are very similar. Obviously,
But the backs come up the same. Everything looks very similar.
yeah, they have very similar physiques. They're not too far away from each other. I think Ali is slightly wider from the back, and obviously his obliques is just next level.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Edvan looks bigger through the delts and arms.
Yeah, 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 for sure. Through the delts and arms, yeah, yeah.
But I
Edvan.
don't know if that's a good thing as such. Look at his
No,
arm.
his arms are way too big.
Look at his arm there.
Because like
Um,
whenever he hits that like both arms down pose, it just hit like you see his arm. Obviously, this is Olympia, but his arms just yeah pushes against his lats and actually looks bigger. Boom. See that size of it?
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
I
great
feel like he'd
physique.
do well in classic.
He's got the
He'd be
legs as
one of
well.
those.
He's got good legs.
Yeah.
But his back is something that I probably wouldn't do as well in classic. Let's bring that up as well. So yeah, let's have a look at some other guys. Who else did you were you surprised by in the New York Pro?
Um, I thought Dan would have been higher
Yeah.
off the back of a few shows, but obviously where he's done, was it two, three, four shows even?
Yeah,
Sometimes you're
he's
gonna
done a
fade.
lot, bro. Yeah, shit.
So to even be, I think what did he get? Six or seven or something?
Six, I believe. Yeah, still
Something like
crazy
that.
for the New York Pro, bro.
To consider, was it a year ago he was told like you're in the wrong class, to now have qualified, to now be standing with the best in the world, and he got to do that just for fun. There was no pressure riding on. That must have been a great feeling to just go out there. He was in the first call out, and to just be free.
Yeah. No, man, I'm proper proud of him because May, he worked hard for that, man. He worked hard for it. This season was the best season by far for him. Didn't have the best start, but like he went into it and he just kept getting better and better, and then he just won two pro shows, boom, back to back.
Yeah,
You know? And that just shows like relentless because last year wasn't a great season for him either. It wasn't a bad season. I think he got top three last year, did he? Of top four.
I can't even remember.
I
Did he
remember.
compete last year?
Yeah, he competed last
Week
year.
before.
Yeah, because I compete. We were speaking a lot last year.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, no, this is top four. Even this guy,
Yeah.
I Isai.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he looked really good. Came third, didn't he?
Yeah, he's wide as hell.
Yeah, he's Philippine from
I'm
the
not
Philippines.
sure. But when you see like on his Insta, he is a big boy.
Yeah, he
Because
is.
even at times I was like, how does that look in shorts? But no,
He's,
he looks
he's
good.
also short,
And
isn't he?
but in a lineup where everyone's so dense, he fits in well as well.
Hmm. The boys are big now, man. The men physique boys are big, bro.
I'm just like,
The guys are big, bro. Look at the size of everyone, man. It's
yeah,
crazy. If you think about like how men's physique is just flipping, just gotten
yeah.
bigger. Like
From
even with the weight
flipping,
cap guys, it's like it's they've still grown.
but remember it was like Steve Cook and then man, like literally beach body,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
literally, and it
wouldn't.
was like, don't come in too sharp, don't do that.
Hmm.
And now it's like as big as possible in your cap, as lean as
Lean as
you're,
possible.
as lean as the open and classic guys now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
There's no coming in softer. Like that doesn't for
It's not a
what?
thing no more,
Boost.
man. When you have guys like Ali and Ryan Terry
Ali
leading the
Ryan,
way.
yeah.
Yeah,
Brandon,
Brandon as well, yeah.
um,
But yeah, no, that was
yeah.
a great show. A great show.
Where we
Uh,
go next? Let's go Memphis because my take on it is that obviously everyone knew the hype Ali was bringing to New York, so everyone, which probably what I would have done, swerved it, and everyone's gone to Memphis, and it ends up with like 32 people on stage.
was it that much?
That was over 30.
Over
There's a
30
picture of
pros.
everyone on stage, bro.
Over
It's
30 pros.
crazy. Yes,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. If you look at the
oh.
lineup for New York, there's like, I don't know, 10, and it's
Yeah,
like big font. You go
yeah.
across, there's this thing, you gotta zoom in.
Nah, that's how you know people fucked up. People were like going to Memphis, literally what you just said. Like they were like, you know what, we're not going to do the New York because you're not
Everyone
going to
trying to
do
be
well.
smart.
And everyone had the same idea. 30 guys in the flipping Memphis Pro. Like, what do you do? Like, how do you even
But Memphis
decipher?
Pro is a normal show. It's not even an instant qualification.
Look at that. Look at all the
Look at that.
numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 32.
You win
32
it, you win
bros.
it, and what'd you get? 10 points only.
Yeah, it's true.
Obviously, for Vitor, it's smart because
Yeah,
that the 10 he needed to qualify.
yeah. What,
But
you hadn't
everyone else,
qualified before?
he was high up because he won. Did he win UK?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he won
won the
UK.
UK.
Yeah,
That's why
UK
they
doesn't.
took the qualification.
No,
No.
that's not a real Arnold, but it should be because you have to be invited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You
how is that
should
not
just
like a
be,
tier
yeah.
one show?
I don't know.
That's weird, bro.
Because obviously the money is going to be very high. You
Yeah.
have to be invited, so you have to, one shows will have a name in the game.
Mm.
I think moving forward that should be because then he has to do another show, which takes away a qualification for someone else. But I
Yeah,
think that's part
man.
of the game, to be fair, because they want less on stage.
How would you? I don't know whether this is lighting, but he looks a bit. I don't think anyone looked as sharp on in this picture. Obviously, I know like they are going to be
Check
sharp
Drew.
otherwise. Let's see
Zoom in
Drew.
on Drew.
Oh, Drew sharp.
Yeah, but I think the top three will be sharp as well, just as sharp. Like it's the lighting, I think, more than anything
Must be the
else.
lighting. Yeah.
Because for
What do you
them to
think of
beat him,
Emerson?
Emerson, is that number three?
Yeah,
I think he uses what he has well, but he doesn't have a fantastic flow to his structure. Like he doesn't. I don't know what it is.
I
I don't know
think
if it's posing or
this front
something, but
pose,
it just,
bro.
yeah, that doesn't look right.
I don't know how he's winning with this front pose. I know, like,
But the
obviously
back pose,
his back pose is crazy.
mm.
His back pose is unbelievable. This front pose, however, I think it just exposes his waist. It's like thick waist a lot, and
But even the top doesn't sit right for me. Something's not flowing.
it's not flowing. Like he beat Dan. To be fair, in this shot, like when he hits his front shot here, he looks fucking sick.
I think he's razor sharp. He's
Oh,
got all the tissue in all the right areas. That looks better.
that looks
A
way
lot
better.
better.
Oh,
Look at them delts.
oh.
Fucking hell.
Nah, these guys are massive, bro. Bro, he's huge.
His back is crazy.
Mate, I think front and back is crazy.
But I can't
But
say
yeah,
for front because
the
of,
front for some, I don't
yeah.
know, the front in like stage pictures, the front looks a bit like
Maybe they've when
when he
they've
hits it like this, bro.
no, but I think like maybe he hits other poses on stage and that's the one people keep using
Mm.
because it doesn't look men's physique. You take off those shorts in that pose and it's like 212.
Or even in this shot, look at this.
That looks better.
This front shot.
No, the one hand, sorry, the bottom.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The one,
So I don't know
yeah,
if he's maybe flicking between the two, but he's got to be doing something because Dan fixed his posing
yeah, down
and
fix his
still,
posing 10 like a
yeah.
lot, bro. He really nailed it with his posing now.
It was only a small tweak. It was just like flaring the lat, sticking
Clearing
his
out the
chest
lats,
up,
yeah.
and
Not bringing his arms too close
he's trying
together.
to hide. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It's a very
Yeah.
nice look from Dan.
Number three,
I'm
he
surprised
won.
Amit placed sixth in this
Yeah,
show.
but yeah, remember what we spoke about before the show? Before we started, guys, talking about traveling and how the
Yeah.
impact it has on
Mm.
not just traveling and peaking multiple times back to back. Obviously, where he's in the States
Uh,
for He's got a visa for 2 months. I
Mm,
think his plan is to just run it and get as many points as he can while he's there
mm.
before going back. But now everyone's not talking about Amit. So to collect his points, go back to India, probably win that show, and then he should be kind of good for the Olympia. But we'll all be
Yeah, I think
talking
it'll be
about him.
fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got a bit of hype. I mean, this is the
Yeah,
only season that I've really been speaking about Amit. Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, so he's definitely, built up a decent hype for himself.
What did you
Yeah.
think of number three? He
It's
won the show by himself.
it's funny because like I do like his physique, but it's not like a very consistent like looking physique. Oh, he's got some gyno as well.
See, this is the one he won, isn't it?
Ooh, he won this one, did he?
But
Taiwan?
by himself.
No.
Remember, there was two in the list, but one didn't. The other guy didn't turn up. That he
No.
won it was a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, but it was kind of not questioned because he looked sick. It
Yeah,
was
but
like,
does he get the points still?
yeah.
No.
Even if we didn't look sick, like I've turned up, I've done my part. It's not my fault no one turned up. That's there's no rule that says otherwise. That is it. You can go
Yeah, but
in,
in like for example, like when you want to get your pro card, like if there isn't like enough people on the stage,
but
you're not getting a pro
that's
card.
not a rule here though. So they can't
Mm.
just take it away because of it.
True,
It
it's
might be
true.
something they put in place, but then it's like, right, I've paid £1,000 to go to, was it Tunisia or something,
Yeah,
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
I paid £1,000 to go compete, and no one's turned up, and now I can't get what I've come for.
Yeah, it's true. Hey man, this is why you guys need to be looking for. Joking.
Yeah.
Imagine you find one of these shows, man, where it's all like one man deep. Nah,
But that look,
that look was nice though.
but I think if he brought that look, he pushes for the win.
Yeah, he would have. He would have pushed for the win, but he didn't seem like he. But oh man, look at the gills on him.
His back solid as well. Good legs.
It's that Malaysian genetics.
Let's see the back.
Let's have a look.
I think it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's got a good back as well.
Yeah.
So you can definitely still see like he's got a good mixture of like the black genetics and the Asian genetics going
Mm.
on there. Like he's
Everything's well proportioned. Everything
yeah,
sits well. Everything flows. Two hands on hip is everything's good. He just seemed to be
a bit
softer.
flat across the top. I think he
No,
probably could.
in the I don't know if you have any videos of the recent show, more recent show,
Let's have a look.
but he just wasn't the same.
They
Is
probably
that it?
tried to push too much for condition. Yeah, they did.
What show is
They tried
that?
to push too much for condition and then they flattened off his top a little bit. Must have
'Cause he
been
looks good there, but yeah, he must
really
have
good.
flattened off.
Yeah,
He's very sharp there now.
very sharp.
That reminds me of you,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bro. I was like, he fucking because I think you knew. I always remember because I was in the audience, and you're like, yeah, because they sent off four of you, and you
Yeah,
were in the middle fighting for two.
yeah.
Um, and then yeah, he just come back out a little bit.
It's something happened, bro.
I think it was partly the like the stress and the cortisol and the being pumped up, just burning through that glycogen super fast.
Bro, I
Because
came
think
on
he was on
stage.
stage, right? But he was on stage by himself. When
Yeah.
I turned pro, I was on stage by myself for the first thing. But I'm
Mm,
chilling,
mm.
no stress. I don't go battle no one. I can just chill and coast through it. But then when you got to fight other people, then it's like, oh, it's a bit different.
But you
And
know
yeah,
what? I don't even know if that was what it was for me because it's funny because when I came on stage initially, I remember for the British
mm,
show in Bradford, I came on stage, bro. I felt good. You know
yeah,
when you feel good, I was like,
you
yeah,
look good.
look good, feel good. When I came on stage the next time, bro, it's like I just
Couldn't feel a
deflated.
pump.
I didn't like, you know when you just feel like "Ah, I can't be arsed.
Yeah,
And I think I don't know, there's something happened. Maybe it was like a feeling of like I don't know, but I came on
bro, you were
stage the
so
next
pumped.
bro. I think
You
that's
were
what it
like,
was, maybe.
yeah, yeah, like you were pro. You know, like when you turn pro
Yeah,
and you got a picture like roaring on
yeah,
stage.
yeah, yeah,
You were doing that before
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah,
you kind of knew this is mine to win.
yeah. Bro, and then it just nah, man. It went away, bro. I came back the next. I think it was after the comparisons came out again, and
Mm,
I didn't feel as good. Like
yeah,
within myself, I was like, I just want to be out of this stage.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was just like, when you're just fighting just to like just to get over and done with. That
Yeah.
was me towards the end of that, me being on stage, and I think that also reflected on my physique as well.
Was that your third or fourth show or something in a row?
That was my third show in a row, but that was like my fourth like travel. I
Yeah.
traveled so much within that 3 weeks, bro. And I think at the end of that comp, because I also pushed a lot during that week to like try to get sharper.
Sharper, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I
Because it
pushed
was
like
so close
yeah.
the week before, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they were saying like get sharper, get sharper. I say no more. So we
Yeah.
pushed to get sharper, and then I think it just pushed back. I think my body was just tired, man.
This game is mad because you go, okay, let's get sharper. That's what they said they want. You come in next week sharper, oh, you should have been fuller.
Yeah.
It's a funny, because I've done it so many times. I'm trying to bring a look that they want
Mm.
rather than a look that's right for me.
I felt like if I had bought the same look for Amsterdam, I think that would have been fine, bro.
I think
I
so.
like in hindsight, like I felt like we should have just kept things the same.
You wouldn't have been as sharp as the top or the other two,
No, but it still would have been
but
a
you would
good
have had
enough.
the fullness and kept the look throughout.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
you can't. There's no coach or even yourself at the time that would go, no, we're gonna do what we do. Like,
It's
no, you're gonna
no,
listen.
it's
So close, we're gonna listen.
you try to just make the best. You try
Yeah.
to make the best of what you have, and you try to make the best decision during that time. You're like, what do I need? What does this guy need? Because even me as a coach, when I look at my clients, obviously, like, I had a couple of guys compete in a couple of weekends, but like you look at them and you're like, okay, this guy looks phenomenal. Like he looks great. What do we need to do to make this guy improve for the next season? And I think sometimes that's where coaches kind of like can get a bit too carried away because you do too much things to change the look to make it better, but you actually just ruin the look sometimes because you run the guy to the ground.
But sometimes you gotta just go, because we've seen it time and time again,
Hmm.
where like normally when people are going pro,
Mm.
like Lewis, you done a show, you done a show, you done a show, you haven't really changed much.
Yeah.
All you have to do is keep showing up to get the right
The right
line
line up, the right
judging, the right
judges. Yeah.
circumstances, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Rather
yeah.
than because
Keep
I've
trying
watched
to
his
change the
videos and
look.
stuff, and it's like, yeah, rather than chasing something different, this is me, this is my best look, and it's
Hmm.
kind of remaining true to yourself, which is I think hard, but
It's tough. That's the decision. That's what a lot of people struggle with. It's like sometimes it's just like, bro, like you brought your best and unfortunately you just that wasn't your show to win.
bro, look at it like this, right? Like Dan Ibrahim, because if he listened to what he was told, he would not be an
Mm.
Olympian classic. No chance in
Facts.
hell.
Yeah,
But
facts.
he did what was true to him,
Hmm.
and it paid off. And look where he is now. He's on all these podcasts. He's qualified for here. I'm sure
Hmm.
business is booming, and he's gonna get sponsors, and he's
Hmm.
just gonna keep climbing.
Hmm. There we go. So he did what's best for you. Is this
Yes,
best
this
for
is the one. Look at that.
God damn. Golly,
How do you
yo.
get seen in that?
Yeah, yeah, that's a long day, bro. And you have all these guys that would have traveled for fucking ages trying to get here and then not even
Because
getting the look
everyone's in
out.
New York. Everyone's in New York.
Everyone's in New York, man.
They're not though. But yeah,
Shit.
run through these guys quickly, real quick,
All
and
right,
then
so we
we'll.
have this guy. I'm not too sure who he is, but he came second. I think I've seen him before. Let me get him up again.
Who's
Um,
I remember.
oh, this is another
That was the Masters.
Masters. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
35 plus. What?
Crazy, bro.
If I
35 plus.
see any 35 plus shows, I'm running it up. So
Uh,
trust me.
let me
If any show I'm going to has a 35, I'll do it.
do it, bro. Fuck. 100%.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm trying to
definitely.
get where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Am I in beyond this mention? Yeah, okay, men's physique. It should be here. There it is.
That's it. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Cisco. Where is it from? Is it European?
I'm not even sure. Seen him a few times last year, I want to say.
Oh no, no, it's Dominican, no? Looks good.
Mm.
Coming second in the Memphis. Go on, son. Ah, let's see if we can get a good shot of him.
Excuse me.
Uh doesn't really bro, he didn't post you coming second.
Mm. He's won a show. What's that last year?
Last year. This is
Is
yeah,
that a
this is
second
last
show?
year. This is
Because go to his first post.
all right, let's have a look.
That's East Coast, that one. And that looks like that's Atlanta or something. So yeah, he's won two shows.
You're on two
Oh,
shows.
yeah, so
Bro, did
yeah,
he even post the second? He wasn't happy with our second place then, huh?
yeah.
Okay, there he is. Yeah, I don't think he was happy with that shot. That shot is not a great shot for him there. I think he probably looked better than on stage in this shot. But anyways, yeah, good on you,
Oh,
bro.
legs. Ooh.
Yeah, it looks solid. All right, so we still got loads of shows to go through, so we're not going to spend too
What did you
much
think of
on.
Vitor? Quickly. Oh, V and obviously we've had Drew on stage. We've had Drew on the podcast before. What did you think of Drew as well? Yeah,
Um,
Vitor. Vitor first, yeah.
Vitor. I don't think his lighting is doing him justice at all, to be honest. I think we can't really see the ab separations. I don't know whether that's because he doesn't have any separations or whether the lighting is just not great. But I've always been a big fan of Vitor's shape, and I think he's just got one of those shapes that, bro, like if he's not careful, like he can just again like grow too much
I
to the
think
point
he's at
where,
he does yeah, he doesn't need any more tissue now.
yeah, like I don't think he should grow anymore. Like I think if he grows anymore, bro, I think he'll actually ruin his look.
I think the difference between Vitor of the past and this year is he's now controlling his midsection.
Yeah, yeah, for
Because
sure.
rather than in no more muscle needed, it's just bringing that midsection in even tighter
Do you know
and
what,
just keep
bro?
going as you go.
I don't even know whether it's like bring the midsection tight. I think it's just been consistent with how he tenses it.
Potentially, but it is what however it is, it has to be displayed. Because I think he was sharper in was it the first Arnold's?
Yeah, the first
He
Arnold
was
was
pushing
crazy,
Brandon.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah, and it was like I had him winning it.
TJ. I think a lot of
Because of
people
the
had,
back.
yeah. He doesn't look as sharp here, but again, this could be lighting. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to say too much because I know sometimes you see these videos and then you see them in person, it's completely different.
Well,
But I think
especially
like,
with the darker skin as well. Like when you see us, it's like, wait.
yeah.
I do check-ins inside, outside, in the lift. Brother, it looks like weeks difference. It's like, what the hell is going on here?
See, look at the way he tenses his abs here.
Yeah,
Okay, let me zoom in. It looks nice there. But then like when he
just
came
let
on
it go.
initially, it
Mm.
didn't look as nice. Like he's just not consistent tensing it. See how
It
like it
looks
looks it
kind of
doesn't
like
look as good.
a vacuum he's kind of pulled rather than flexing on the abs.
Yes, I think he just needs to practice tensing his abs. I
Mm.
think he needs to stay in the shot like longer. Like
But remember, this
when
is a eye walk as well,
yeah. Well,
so
yeah, it's
these
true.
are not judged. And with a name like that,
It looks good here, to be fair.
regardless of how your eye walk is, like you could stand out and like clap and do a
Yeah,
jump, you're still going to be in the first call out with a name like that.
yeah, it's true. True, true, true.
Let's
Fact.
check out Drew.
All right, Drew. Obviously, we've had you on the podcast, so let's see how he's looking. Always the most shredded always comes in shredded.
Definitely.
That's one thing you can count on. Should Drew, he doesn't miss in the condition.
Was it? It wasn't him that won the True Athlete years ago, was it? Or someone else?
No, wasn't him a one triathlete.
Remember that guy who won it? I mean, the green shorts. You did that show.
Oh yeah, he's Italian. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
the
He
guy's
looks like him
vanished.
slightly.
Yeah,
Yeah, do you know what? We're actually good friends. I say good friends, but every time we see each other, we always have a great catch up. I think he's just taking his time away from competing. I think he's
he's
not
taking
competing
a
anymore. Since that
bit of a break.
competition, I think he did one more comp and then he just hasn't competed anymore. So I don't know
Yeah.
why. He probably told me, but he can't speak good English.
Drew looks sharp though, of course.
Of course. I think with Drew it's a bit of a difficult one because I think he's just got like big bones. So he can't unfortunately get any bigger, even though he needs to get bigger.
But I think he could. Oh, it's not even he could. He has to downsize elsewhere a touch to just bring more through the back.
But like
There's no
how
other option,
where do you
which is what
downsize?
he's been
Because
doing.
like I think the only way he can downsize is his legs, but it's
He
like
doesn't train legs.
well, there you go.
I think it's been like I think he said it was a year or something. He hasn't trained legs, but he
Yeah,
has to keep on like that. That's the only way it can be done.
damn. So
His
he's
legs
gonna
are
have
still
to
solid.
his legs are solid for someone that hasn't doesn't train legs.
Legs are still solid, definitely.
But that is the only way that he can continue making progress is if he just keeps filling out his top line and his back.
But
It is getting better.
his front is on the money.
No, it's on the money in terms of condition and
Could
like
have a little
and
bit more through the upper
proportion.
chest, but
Bro, but when you look at the guys, bro, like he's on the money, but come on, like Vitor and him. Do you know what I'm saying? It's completely different in terms of like the muscularity from the top line. He's got like crazy proportions. He just needs more size, a little bit more chest, just
Just get a
bigger.
little bit more chest, and a little, which most people need,
Hmm.
upper chest, and then just obviously more from the back.
More from the back, way more from the back.
My
That's
man is
all.
peeled.
Yeah, my condition
Always
always.
nasty, yeah.
Yeah, so I hope he makes it to the Olympia this year.
I'd imagine so. I imagine he will. What about that video? Yeah, yeah.
This one
Those
here.
videos are normally cool.
Look at his waist. The way he manipulates his waist is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's how I want to hit my front shot this year.
How is your shots coming along?
We're getting there.
So
Might
that
have to,
you had a session with Matt.
yeah,
Did that
Matt
help?
had one of
And
Cam's,
Cams, yeah.
and I need one of you soon. So
Bro, you don't want too many chefs in the kitchen, bro.
no, but I know it's different because I know what I want. It's not like I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know what I'm seeing. I know what I need to do.
So what do
You
you
know what I
feel
mean?
like now in your front pose that you feel like you still need to work on?
It's just making sure I'm twist that hip and bring the top line around because I've done it in the past where I'm twisting the hip, but I end up very side on,
Mm,
and then you're just seeing, especially if I end up, especially with my name Waters, I end up coming out last. So
mm,
typically I'm going to be on the side of a stage. Then
mm,
you start fucking posing sideways, like even I'm not sideways, but from the angle,
mm,
I'm fucking sideways to the judges. So it's like that all needs those little things need to be done and be perfected. I think the
mm.
back pose should be fine. So it's just a few tweaks to that front shot and the posing stamina.
Yeah, pose and stamina is something that you can easily work on. That's
Yeah,
just rounds and rounds every day. To be honest, everything you can do it, bro. Like obviously, I got time for you, so let me know
yeah,
when you
yeah.
want to do it, bro. We'll have. I had a session with Tamas actually recently.
I do
Absolutely,
that.
like changed his back pose, like made it 10 times better. Because that's where he has majority of his weakness is in his back. Front pose, I told him like don't do the Ryan Terry pose, man. Like I think for him, he needs to hit it from the side rather than like hitting it straight on.
Oh, he ain't
Um,
listening to that. He's doing that front shot.
Oh, he's gonna do that fun shot. He's gonna do it, bro. Like, hey, bro. Like, I can only tell you what's, in my opinion, what would do well. But again, there's a lot of nuances there in regards to when you should hit a particular pose because it really also depends on your lineup. Because if your lineup has like, if you have a lineup that has really really small waist, you probably don't want to be hitting a Ryan Terry pose. Personally, if I was Tomas, because he doesn't have the smallest of waist, you know. So he needs to hit it from the side, you know? That's what I
Yeah,
said
but
to him.
it also depends on kind of like what's happening on the stage. Because if you're outside and you're hitting it, or you're moved about and you're in a side shot or whatever, like they like you. But if you're like you end up in the middle sort of thing because of the lineup or whatever, and you get
Mm.
moved out because you're doing something you might need to change to something else.
Well, yeah, you got to also see who's next to you as well. Because if you're in the
Mm.
middle and there's another guy next to you, you kind of have to see what that guy's strength is and, try to make you look superior in some way. You have to play the game. But just highlight your strengths is the main thing you want to be thinking about. Like, how can my physique look as strong as possible in that
Yeah.
front shot? And a lot of the time is some kind of angulation of your waist. Most
Yeah.
times, that front on shot, it's only a handful of guys that can get away hitting that consistently and do well. You can still hit it, do well, but like you can also hit it and look like that guy that we spoke about.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, anyways.
But
Um, cool.
let's go
So
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
yeah, let's discuss that one because that's gonna be an absolute mammoth of a show, man. Cool. So these are the guys
Six potentially.
that are doing
Heavy
the
hitters.
heavy hitters in the Pittsburgh. So this is gonna be the battle of the Titans, guys. We've got Mr. AI, we've got Vitor, Ebanks, Ali Bilal, Edvan, and my favorite out of this whole lineup, man like Kiyron. Who do you guys
Oh,
think is gonna win? Personally,
whoa.
I like Kyrion's physique. I like his showmanship. I like the excitement he brings to the stage. I like that type of vibe when he's on stage. I can resonate with him as an athlete in terms of, the presentation and all of that type of things. I also really rate his physique. Now, do I think Kairon is gonna be Ali? No. Don't think Kairon's gonna be Ali. Would Kiyron be top three, top four? I believe so. Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
trying to write it down, but it's so hard. I have to write it backwards.
Yeah. Oh,
So
you're right
who's
there. Like,
sixth?
who is from six to
Yeah, it's too hard to go the other way.
shit? Yeah, you're right.
Uh,
Damn, that's tough, man.
ah,
That's tough. Who's gonna come sixth out of these guys?
okay, Vitor.
You think Vito will come sixth?
Yeah.
Sixth, bro.
You just looked at. We just watched him there. He's done loads of shows. He's
Sorry.
already qualified. Yeah, no.
The thing is, like, Kyon is coming in fresh.
Yep. He Juk San. He needs it.
Yeah.
I feel like he wasn't maximized at that first comp either. I think he
No.
wasn't filled out and like fully on. So I think they've left room in the tank to fly and do what needs to be done.
Where you reckon Ebanks second? I reckon Ebanks will be
Yeah.
second. Ali's gonna win that one.
I got Ali, Banks, Kieran, Edvan. But Banks is a wild card. Banks could end up first or fourth.
That's true.
Anywhere in
That's
between.
so true.
Edvan's going to be on. We've just seen him on.
Yeah, Edvan's not gonna miss.
Edvan's going to be on. But if
Yeah,
everyone's on, then it's Ali or Banks.
yeah.
But it's like
I would say
Kyron's got a, yeah, because Kyron's beat him. We have to remember Kyron's beat him.
Kyron's beating him. I would say Ali. I'm just gonna throw a wild one out there. All right, this is gonna
Yeah,
be
Kyron too.
maybe. I'm just gonna say what my brain is saying. All right, Ali, Kayron, Mr. AI.
Wait. I'm
Yeah.
writing this down so we can refer to this next week.
Okay, cool.
Ali,
Ali, Kayron, Miss
AI,
AI.
Ejukshan,
Yeah, Hijakshan.
Banks.
Banks, Edvan, and Vitor. Banks is coming forth for me.
So I got Ali, Banks, Kyron, Edvan, Ejukshan, Vitor. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I was
Yeah,
thinking Ejukshan maybe in four, but we've seen because if you look at Edvan this weekend versus Ejukshan this
yeah.
weekend,
Come on.
it's the size difference is not, and the condition and the fullness, everything was. Edvan is the most polished he's ever been.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's very good at replicating the look. Like he rarely misses. Like when
He
it's
doesn't really
only
miss condition. It was just that he didn't fit.
yeah,
He was
he's
just too
never
big.
really missed condition, has he?
Yeah.
So yeah, I know he's gonna be on. That's without a shadow of a doubt. We all know Ali's gonna be on because that guy is just a crazy nut job. Um,
Okay, Banks on 100%. Banks, what is it? Boston or Olympia win, was it 2022?
we all know it. If Bank is on 100%, he's winning the whole thing. Like
No,
we
but do you
all know.
think that condition of 2022 is still not as sharp as Ali, but it's
No,
very, very good. But is that enough to beat him?
it's never gonna be enough. Unless it's as sharp as Ali, he's not beating Ali.
But I don't think you have to be as sharp in one area when you've got other things going for you.
Oh well, for 100%. But the thing is like because because Banks doesn't get so sharp, his back doesn't look as good as it
But
could
if he
look.
gets sharper than normal,
Hopefully, if he gets sharper than normal and his back has good separations and you can see all of those, then yeah, he will fucking smash it. Like he could actually really push Ali. Most likely will win, to be honest. If he's able to really accomplish that next level condition that what he's been bringing to the stage, and I reckon he would beat Ali because of just like from just straight on proportion. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you either have that structure or you don't, and Banks has the structure. But as Ali says, if you cannot be saying if you
do you
have to
remember?
be saying
Was it Arnold's last year? Him and Ali in the top two, but then he came back in the finals like 10 times better, but it was a bit too late.
who
I don't
banned.
know if you remember. Yeah.
I do remember. I remember that he did come in sharper, but you can be coming in sharper, like
Yeah, it was a little bit too late. Because I
yeah.
also think, I don't know how true it is, but like 90% of the judging's done.
Yeah, but most of it is done. You did do that's the whole point of prejudging, you know? Like you prejudge and then you just do confirmation at the end, just to sometimes even the confirmation is like, me, everyone's already be like, you know what, Ali still looks fucking sick.
That's the thing, yeah. Unless like, because you can get better,
Yeah.
but is it enough if the other guy doesn't get worse?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
See, like if the other guy doesn't get worse, you get better, good. But if the other guy doesn't get worse
you're
and
too far
you get
behind.
better, but you're still not as good as the
Yeah.
other guy,
No, but he was just as good, but he was just a bit too late. Do you know what I mean? Where Ali was consistently on, and he
well,
somehow always is
that's it
on.
as well, right? Yeah, exactly. If you, well,
Yeah,
I guess there's a lot of nuances there. So like, I wouldn't really know to be honest how they would judge that.
I'm
But
looking
I
forward
know,
to
for
it.
example, like outside of the top two, if like the top three, the third place, fourth place, fifth place, they can definitely change in the finals depending on like how the person comes in. Like that happens loads of times because if you're in like fourth place or fifth place, is most likely because you've missed something, you know. Um, so then you have time to improve in the finals, and that's where we see the biggest like switch is guys outside of that top three most times.
Mhm.
But yeah, so we'll see.
But even quickly, if you look at everyone's midsection, because it's kind of a midsection game now to some degree,
Yeah, for sure.
you can see Vitor's isn't as strong as anyone else's. He
Yeah,
Shan isn't as strong as the other four.
yeah,
I don't know which show that is of Banks, but that's what he needs to be bringing.
yeah. That shows that's crazy there,
Don't know
isn't it?
what that is, but yeah.
But yeah, no,
But let's see, guys. Let's see.
let's see. It's
Comment
exciting. This is
below. Comment below. Who do you think is going to be, victor? Who's going to win? And you give us your top three or six or something. Engage, guys. Engage.
yeah, guys. Let's know what's going on. All right. This is as I said, it's going to be a bit of a longer podcast because there's a lot to flip and cover. But we have let's do another one. Let's do because this is the biggest one. We'll quickly scan the new IFBB Pro, obviously
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there is from the UK, man like Ashley Lewis. We did call it. We did say he's gonna turn pro this season, and he did. And
Mhm.
big congrats, bro. Really, really happy for you.
Yeah.
Much deserved. I don't even know what show he did, to be honest.
Tunisia.
Tunisia,
I
bro,
was
went all the way
watching
out there.
because I've been obviously doing my cardio, my steps, and da. So I've been watching his YouTube and seeing how things are going.
Oh
And
yeah.
we went to Tunisia because there was two cards available, but he actually went and took the whole thing, which was nice as well. So,
Good.
and I think all the other shows he did where he came second, it was very close.
Mm.
It could have gone either way. So, like for him to keep running it is testament to, as we always say, you got to just
Just
keep
gotta keep
going.
going. Just gotta keep
Sometimes you gotta
going.
just, yeah, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and run it back because 7 days later you never know what could happen.
That's it. That's it. No, fair
He's
play.
very strong from the back.
He's strong from both front
Yeah.
and back, bro. Very, very strong. Very impressed with his look.
Oh, question.
Yeah.
Chuck him into a pro show. Let's say a European pro show, like Spain or whatever, like I got coming up.
Mhm.
How does he do like that, like this?
I think first call outs. First call out. If it's a maybe like a six, seven man deep call out, he'll be there. If it's like a 5 man call out, he won't be there. I
What do you
think
think he needs? Just more size overall in general.
I don't think he needs more size. Yeah, I mean, definitely he needs more back. Even though his back is strong, don't get me wrong, his back is strong for his frame. But I think to compete as a pro, you would need more back, you would need more chest. Um, yeah, as you said, like more size in the top line and back area. You just got to be really careful of his waist and probably know how to manipulate his waist a little bit more to hide more of it. I think he can get away with twisting a little bit more on his waist in order for him to showcase more taper. That would be what I would say for him. Because
But
it's
he's
not
got
like
to
he's
be.
got like a massive waist. He just has to learn how to manipulate it better.
How tall is he? Because he's got to be very,
Yeah, he's just quite tall. I think
yeah.
that's
So
over
putting
six
that
foot.
next to someone a lot shorter is obviously quite dominating.
Yeah, but bro, like the top three Olympians are short.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Ali's 5'9", Ryan Terry's 5'10".
And Brandon's probably around the
Brandon's
same,
five
five
nine,
nine, five
five
eight.
eight. They're all short. So it's like it's a short man game, you know, bodybuilding.
How tall is he? 6'2",
I
3?
think I don't know. He's well over 6 foot though.
Okay.
Yeah, he's well over 6 foot. But yeah, no, congrats actually looked
Congrats, bro.
absolutely crazy. And definitely I want to see him do a pro show. I do want to see him do a pro
I
show.
did. I don't even know him, but I messaged him congrats. I followed him because I followed his YouTube and stuff. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, fancy a little run out, a little pro show. Just get your, dip your toe in and see how it goes.
What do you say?
No, he hasn't replied yet. He's too busy
Oh,
living it up.
I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna message him, get him on the
Yeah,
podcast.
get him on, get him on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, bro. No, I'm gonna get you on, bro. And yeah, definitely do a pro show. Um, so we also had Tunisia. Let's touch on that quickly because I had my guy from Germany, Chris. He's a Nigerian brother. He did it. He came seventh, I believe. But
Oh, I remember this guy one, yeah.
this guy looked crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This guy looks insane. No, that's not what I want to see.
Where did the guy in the green short? I'm guessing second.
I'm not sure, probably
I
second.
competed with him before.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
I feel like I have as well. I feel
He
like I
seems
competed with
everywhere.
him. I think I competed with him in Portugal.
Yeah, he's very active.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy in the middle. Wasn't he Zach's client?
I can't keep up,
I don't
honestly.
know. But anyways, yeah, I think when he came on, he looked very poised. He really displayed his physique really nicely, like very professional on stage, very calm, collected, like he's done like a million times.
Mm.
Do you know what? We're like that also makes a massive difference when you're on stage because it's good to see someone that isn't so like erratic on stage. Like when you are like really poised and you're cool and you just
Seasoned, yeah.
like it's actually it kind of you have a certain aura as the kids want to call it nowadays, you know? You have a certain aura on stage and it definitely makes a difference. So yeah, fair play. Congrats, bro. And yeah, I think that is it, right? We can touch
Yeah,
on
that's about enough.
some pro qualifiers quickly. There was one in Sweden
Yes.
recently.
Did
And
Maiko what happened?
bro, that was a weird comp, bro. He came fifth. He came fifth in that comp, and that's his first fifth. He wins all comps that he's done with me. So it's not even that we missed anything, bro. It was like it was a weird thing because we came in fuller. Let me get run him up. We came in fuller, and the condition obviously we don't miss on the condition with him. So it was just one of them ones where this is not good. This is not a great photo. I got this off like
Yeah.
screenshot.
Do
Um,
you think his legs need to be wider as well in that back pose?
I think he forgot. Like I definitely
Mm.
told him to make it wider,
A
but
little
it's
bit
one of
wider,
them
turn the legs
ones.
out. Yeah.
One of them ones. It's like it's kind of back to what I was saying earlier. It's like rather than us trying to do something different, it's like just bring another look, bring the look
No,
again.
you bring the same look again because obviously it worked the
It
week
worked.
before.
Yeah, and if anything, we're slightly fuller this time, you know.
Yeah. It's the
And
right show, the right judges, the right
he comes in
lineup.
so hard as well, bro. He comes in so dry. You know, if anything, it's hard to fill him out. It's super hard. He's been eating 700 grams of carbs from like 5 days out.
Yeah.
Oh, like he needs a lot of food to fill out. A lot of
But
food.
I've said it before on the podcast. When I met him, where was we? What was abroad? I can't remember where we were.
2024.
Yeah. But when I met him, I was like,
Mm.
holy shit, like you're bigger than you look online.
Whoa, way
He's a
bigger.
lot bigger.
Like the pictures
Yeah.
don't do him justice. Like
No.
look at me and look at him. Like he's massive, bro.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. Very,
I
very,
like your other guy.
yeah, he's very nice, isn't he? He's got a really like clean look.
I just think, can he get a bit sharper for the midsection?
He can, but this is his first show, like in
Oh, first
the
season.
first proper season. Like he did a
Oh,
comp like 2017, so quite a
okay.
while ago. So like the mental
Yes, it's new. It's still new. He's still
still
like
new.
kind of a
So
rookie in back to
so
yeah.
it's
But his
hard to
shape.
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, man. We cooked him for a whole year before we stepped on
his
stage, bro.
shape's crazy.
Crazy, man. We cooked him for a whole year. So we did a big off season, like just got him big and like proportion, like fixed his proportion a little bit more. For sure, he could be more conditioned. 100% could be more conditioned. But it's tough.
Tape was crazy.
Yeah. It's tough
And
to
those
push
delts.
someone. Yeah, he's Dells, bro. Oh my God, his Dells is insane. Let me find him again.
I think there's no one can push you more than you push yourself.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've said it on the podcast. There was a season I came second 4 times in a row, and like I put those medals above my telly because
Mm,
that was like fuck me. Second again. Like I
mm,
won shows and won medals and swords and first place. Mate, in front of my telly was the twos because that's what fired me up.
mm. Yeah, you need that fire up. And as much as a coach can help you tap into that mindset, you you kind of have to want it yourself because there's a difference between like
Doing
there's a difference.
cardio at 105 beats per
Yeah,
minute or 115.
facts.
It's that
There is.
intent that you carry, and it's like, we write your training plan, but we don't control the intent you put in your training, and that's part of the difference in terms of the tissue you carry
Sure.
on that stage, and
E-
you walk with intent. You don't put, I don't know, a bit extra
on your
ketchup or
feet, yeah,
whatever
like
it is,
that's
the
what I'm
little
saying.
bits like overdoing it, and just the little margins.
And
Um,
most people may not think it makes a difference, but I tell you now, lads, it makes a difference. Take it from both of us that we've been in the game for a long time. It makes a difference. Like that extra bit more that you push yourself in your cardio sessions, that extra bit more that you push yourself, being a lot stricter within your meals. But that all comes together, even like the mindset, because if you're like that across the board, your mindset will follow suit too.
what do they say? How you do everything is how you do anything, or something on
How
those
you
lines.
do something is how you do everything.
There you go.
So and it's so true, bro.
Prep
Like,
brain.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, so with him, like we pushed him to the extent of his that he could push himself.
Yeah, no, but it's a
For
good run
now.
out. It's a good run out, and I think
And
the
he
next
knows.
season, but he
Yeah.
doesn't need to. It's more of a refining this
Yeah,
time and
yeah.
staying closer to the body, the weight, the cap or his stage weight,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just filling out a little bit. And obviously, the sharper he stays, the deeper
Easily.
he can cut,
Yeah.
and be prepared for it. But I do think he comes in sharper, a bit more tissue, and he will be
Man,
pushed
it's
for sure.
yeah. He'll next year he'll be a pro. Like there
Yeah.
is no like if buts and maybes. Like we are the game plan again for the off season. There's not much to improve. It's more maybe a little bit more chest, a little bit more back details.
No
Separations.
more delts.
No more delts. God damn. To be
It
honest, we
looks like
blew his
synthol
delts
or
up.
something at this point.
We
It
blew his
looks,
delts up a bit too much.
yeah, it doesn't. I don't know how to put it. They do fit, but they do. You do go, huh?
Do
You
you
have
know
to look
what?
at them a bit. Like, what is that?
Do
Is
you know
that
what? It's like because it's funny because when you coach somebody, you will get it as well, right? When you coach somebody, you will see like shit, bro. You have a very, very responsive like muscle group. Like, what the fuck? Like, we haven't even put that much volume there and it's growing. That was the same thing with him. It's like, bro, your delts are like getting out of like what the fuck, bro? You don't even have that much volume. So I was like, okay, like we'll use the volume from that shit and put it somewhere else. And that was quite pretty much what we've been doing. So even for this off season, the way we set it up is like, bro, no more delts, bro. Maybe like one or
maybe
two
more
sets.
arms? Some
Yeah,
arms might
his
balance
arms,
it out.
his arms are big as well. His
But
arms are big.
those delts are like, because obviously Corey Morris.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of someone else. It doesn't happen often that your delts get pulled back for it, but he he's on
He's
the
gonna
verge
get
of it.
pulled
Like,
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
verge
But
of it.
yeah, we're not gonna be training
Yeah,
delts to the intense that we did before. But yeah, definitely more chest and more
more.
back. But yeah, no, he'll do well, man. It's just a matter of time for him. But yeah, guys, nah, it's been a bit of a packed podcast today, but hopefully you've enjoyed the podcast and you've been able to take some bits away from it. As always, guys, keep tagging us in your updates. We will share it. We'll get back doing, interviews again. Obviously, hope you enjoyed the last one with um
Man.
Eman. And a lot of you guys did message saying that you enjoyed it. So that's great. Keep tagging us and we will keep pumping out the content as always.
I will be more on the Instagram page. We're gonna be more active. We're gonna
Yeah,
start
we
putting
are.
out some more things. Obviously, I feel like the more we put out from that page, the more people tag us because they remember us.
Yeah, for sure.
So
You
I
just
need
have
to
to stay
start
updated.
tagging my own updates with it. So
Yeah.
tag your updates with it.
Hmm.
Message us on there if you want your physique reviewed. If you want anything, even some posing tips or physique tips, like
Hmm.
off air, just drop us a message and we'll do what we can.
All right, guys. Catch you in the next one. Have a great
Peace.
day. Bye.